your team high up at the Santiago Bernabéu, Jerry Armstrong and Rob Palmer.
You say we're high up. I imagine they can see this stadium from the moon this evening. 400 million pairs of eyes are cast on the beautifully illuminated Estadio Bernabéu, a lush green stage where some of the greatest ever entertainers in the world of sport bid to out-marvel each other tonight. Lionel Messi against Cristiano Ronaldo, just one of the many matchups of some of the top talent in world football. As always in Real Madrid, the entry to the stadium is perfectly orchestrated. Those are white flags, but not white flags that are going to say that Real are going to give up the title. At the moment, of course, this game is second against third in La Liga because Atletico have taken charge on their head-to-head rulings by winning earlier today. But this is one of the most season-shaping matches that you're ever going to see. Well, not a seat to be had inside the Bernabéu. Down on the streets today, tickets were going for around €900. Let's have a look at the teams of Real Madrid first of all. Their side really selects itself for Carlos Ancelotti. There's no experimentation this time. He can just hear, of course, is restricted to playing cup keeper Diego Lopez, looking for his 13th clean sheet of the season. Gareth Bale withdrawn after 61 minutes of the Nou Camp in October, but he's fully fit and he's fully initiated now. He'll be providing a silver service to Cristiano Ronaldo. When it comes to Barcelona, well, their selection was more tricky. Tata Martino has tinkered with his team. The team that blasted off the Cinema 7 last week. Pedro and Alexis have both scored, replaced by two arguably bigger names, the expensive recruit Neymar and Cesc Fabregas. Can he shake off Alves? It was a good swap tackle. The Spanish media today are telling us that Undiana Mianco is one of the referees that lets things go. Here is Neymar, 1-on-1 situation, and he forces the first save of the evening from Diego Lopez.
Outstretched leg here, that's the tackle. It's not a free kick for me. Outstretched leg of Gareth Bale, nicks the ball just in the important time. This is a breakaway from Neymar, and there's the tight angle I was talking about, Rob.
Carlos Puyol has played his last Clásico for Barcelona. Modric. That's Liga Clásico. Of course, there's still a chance that Puyol may play in the cup final. But here is Benzema. Going down on goal. That's the man who's got that 11 games here.
Yeah, Rob, you're right. 42 goals for, only 10 conceded. Here's Lionel Messi.
Here's Messi. On the blind side is Iniesta. Did he make that pay? Lightning strikes at the Bernabéu.
He's not been in the goals this season that much, but look at this finish. Lovely time pass from Messi. What a left foot strike. He scored a cracker with his left foot last week. But look at this first touch out from underneath his feet. That is a thunderous strike. And no way Diego Lopez is going to stop that. What a goal.
Well, he does specialise in scoring goals against Real Madrid. And that is his 50th goal of his career, one that he's going to cherish for the rest of his life. And look at the relief of Martino. Meanwhile, the Spanish director's occasion, Gareth Bale, deep into Barca territories, defeated to Benzema, as a foul off the ball. Benzema continues, and no strength in the shot.
Yeah, good break there from Gareth Bale, showing that cause a problem for Victor Valdez.
Marcelo. This time, swiftly into the area. Let's get back, Benzema! Bluffs his lines on the big stage.
Well, that was nothing short of sensational, the run from that man, Di Maria. What a run! He's gone past 3 or 4 Barcelona players like they're standing still, and he tees it up so nicely here for Karim Benzema. What a poor finish that is from a top striker. You got to put them away. That's a fabulous.
Barcelona control the ball. Looking back for control from Messi. Bang onside. Can he finish it? No. Lionel Messi could.
Wow, what a great chance for the little man to increase the lead. And there's a lot of people appealing for offside. And he's not as the ball's played. You can see Marcelo steps up.
Always for company on the far side. He decides to go solo. Neymar stopped at first base by Pepe. Di Maria, brilliant ball again to Benzema. Benzema toe-to-toe with PK. Ronaldo, chance. Took an awkward skip off the surface, but always safe. 30 out of the last 31 only. Of course, Atletico Madrid, crucially, beat them here this season. Oh, look at Messi, great ball. Neymar takes it in his stride, has to steady himself. Stopped once by Pepe. And then Pepe was ankled out.
Wrong side though before the build-up, Rob, I have to say. Marcelo was wrong side. Look, you can see Neymar's got 5 yards on him, and he really has to hit the turbo to get back in again.
Transfers, Santos apparently only got 14 million in there. Bale. That's a second step. Bale. Di Maria's cross. Benzema fighting worse. What a goal! Well, Valde's got a hand to it. He'll feel he should have kept it out, but Benzema is away celebrating.
Well, this game's certainly living up to the billing, Rob. That's a fabulous cross from Di Maria, who's been on form from the first kick-off. And you're right, you can see the shake of the head from Victor Valdez. He does get a hand to it. But the power in the header, it's generated from this cross. He towers above everybody, Karim Benzema. Super cross from Di Maria. Look at that header. And he gets his hand to it. It's just too powerful. He can't stop it. The power of the header from Karim Benzema into the top corner.
I believe Valdez thought he'd save that, and he was waiting for the replay, but he doesn't want to see it.
It's end-to-end stuff. It really is. Chances either end, and it's who's going to take the most opportunities. We're in for a real spectacle of football tonight.
Entertaining, enthralling. Always exciting. Ball for the gate knock. Di Maria has space, cuts it in. Benzema! He's second!
Goodness.
Di Maria got off his sick bed to create that one, and it was a Benzema blast.
Well, he might have missed the sitter in the first 7 or 8 minutes, Karim Benzema, but he's made up for it since. And once again, Di Maria's haven't done this left-hand side, Rob. He is on fire. I don't know what sort of medicine the physios gave him on the touchline, but he's come back again, bigger and better. Look at this. Lovely run, plenty of space, head up, cuts it in, chest control, and then bang, back of the net. Another wonderful piece of skill from Di Maria and Karim Benzema. Fabulous goal. And they're in front now, Real Madrid, and the fans are going crazy.
Oh, this was nothing. There's Di Maria.
I think that's the plan, give it to Di Maria.
Di Maria is having an exceptional game. Gets the cross in. Benzema waiting. His hat-trick is denied by PK. How this game has turned.
Rob, I don't know how he's getting past him. Di Maria looks like he's been caught. He just powers past whoever tries to stop him and gets in cross after cross. Unbelievable passage.
Jordi Alba. Messi tries to quicken the game. Ramos plays it into Neymar. Slow to react, but Messi's not. Oh, Lionel Messi individually brings Barcelona back into the game.
There's a problem. Incident off the ball, Rob.
The referee instinctively reaches for the card. And it had been a rather friendly Clásico until that point.
Well, Pepe's down and out.
All kicked off.
Something and nothing, was it? Well, They're both play acting, if you're asking me. Somebody going to get the ball out of the box, and we've got about the quality of the goal. And Messi's great first touch. He played the little 1-2, got the rebound, stuck at the bottom corner of the net, which is what he does best. But Lionel Messi, 32 goals for the season, 19 in the league. And that's a big one, a massive goal for Barcelona to bring him all-time top goal scorer. 372 goals, they tell me now, that he's got. And as I say, they're not any bigger than that one. That's a huge goal for him.
Well, it is as well. I'll give you another stat, Jerry.
And this is the build-up to the goal. Messi, a little bit of good luck there. There's a tackle. It's actually, I think, Carvajal who nicks the ball away, but it goes straight to the feet of Messi, and Messi comes in and sticks it in the bottom corner.
Pure entertaining. Clásico. Stopped him, but he won't go away. Cabo crossed the line. Benzema. Oh my goodness. He scored 2. He could have had 5.
Wow. Right by Gerard Piqué. This one is so close to the far post. It's untrue. We're talking a couple of inches wide of the far post.
Great run from Bale to Benzema. Brilliant stop by Valdez. Danger hasn't gone away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Maria over the head of Benzema. Bale comes flying in. And the referee saw that as a foul.
That's a good challenge, I thought. It was hung up at the far post. But what a scintillating run from Gareth Bale. He explodes through the middle. And great ball to Karim.
As he walks through Ben. To the area where they have to be careful. He's down. It's a penalty. As soon as he crossed the white line, the alarms were flashing.
Alves isn't happy. He was the culprit, Rob. Great feat. Great feat. I don't know what Sergio Ramos asking. Is he complaining about the not getting the free kick for Di Maria? Look at the quick free feet here. He looks outside when he actually gets contact.
Well, he clearly thinks that it was a goal-scoring opportunity and he would want that to be a red card. I think he's maybe stretching things, Jerry.
I think he is stretching things. And I'll tell you, this is outside the box. There it is. It's at least 6 inches outside the box and he falls in. And that's going to be a big controversy to them if Ronaldo scores it.
In the big game, he gets the big goal.
26 in the league, Rob. 42 goals for the season. A massive, massive goal. Oh, super goal. Great strike. Keeper guesses the right way, but Cristiano puts enough pace and power and accuracy into that bottom left-hand corner. And Victor Valdez can do nothing about it. But it's all going to be about the controversy. Was it a penalty or not? Because for me, he was contacted.
To the cross. Benzema regains a little lovely back flick. Bale, and it needed saving. Valdez got all of his angles correctly worked out.
Oh, when these front three are on song, Ronaldo cuts it back here for Karim Benzema, who can't get the shot in. Tees it up for Gareth Bale. Tight angle, shot on target, good save, big save once again from Victor Valdez.
Lost for thought. Xavi takes his time, surveying who's making the movement in the centre. Comes out to Iniesta. Oh, some shot.
Oh, it looks like he's taking a deflection, I'll tell you what. It's a snapshot from the edge of the box, left-footed again from Andrés Iniesta. Let's have a look. Oh, it must have hit Gareth Bale because it didn't.
Barcelona really having to dig in here. Messi. Perfect pass. Neymar. Big chance. Taken down. That's a penalty.
The red.
And a red. Well, the law says it has to be a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Some may say he was going away from goal, but even then he had a chance of scoring. It has a pretty big rap sheet, gets his 19th red card of his career.
Well, is he offside, Rob? Not just leaning offside. That's the question, and he doesn't need to pull him in. Marcelo was maybe even just still a cover player. It's a bit harsh, the red card, I think.
The world's eyes are watching Messi, and Messi does what Ronaldo did and makes it 3-3.
Very emphatic finish, that one. Steady run up and hammered it with the left foot. Well, what a game we've got now. 3-3. I don't think he does touch him, Rob. He doesn't look as if he makes that much contact, if any contact at all. Well, he does catch his left leg.
It may have been the slight touch on the left leg. Yeah. Flicked. Barcelona playing games here with Real Madrid. Alves crashes off the post, falls to Pedro, scrambled away by Rafael Varane.
What a strike from Dani Alves outside the box, Rob. You can see it's teed up here by Messi. One touch, bang. Bottom right-hand post, straight out again. How lucky was that? Lucky for Real Madrid, unlucky for Dani Alves in Barcelona.
Pedro. Mascherano. Be hilarious if he scored.
A couple of seasons at least, isn't it?
4, Jerry. 4 years since he last scored a goal.
Fair to say he hasn't played on a losing side this season for Real Madrid. Since he came back, the last time they lost was against Barcelona. Xavi played the game after that, and they haven't lost since.
Yes, he goes down, and the referee took no time at all to give the 3rd penalty of the match.
I have to say, it didn't look. My first reaction was it didn't look like a penalty.
The Real Madrid delegation. Iniesta took the ball.
Well, he's tried to go in between a space that wasn't really there. He's done well there initially.
Was it clumsy from Alonso?
It's maybe clumsy, but I think he's looking for it, Rob. You can see he's just trying to get into space that's not there, and he throws himself to the ground.
He has scored tonight. Even the great Lionel Messi looks a little pensive. It's Messi, and it's a massive goal in La Liga. It keeps Barcelona's season alive, and it may mean that it's not goodbye to Tata Martino just yet. A little Messi hat-trick. The little genius has done it again.
There's a substitution, warmed up, stripped off. It's Isco down in the touchline. He's going to come on. I don't know who's going to be replacing, but Isco is coming on, and it's gamble time now. They've got 7 or 8 minutes to save the game. I wonder will he go with a defender, a full back?
Well, still they complain. Xabi Alonso has taken it maybe a few words too far. That was a brilliant penalty, wasn't it? Top corner, unsavable.
Well, listen, he has so much composure.
I've heard somebody drop a pin down at touchline level. It's that quiet inside the Bernabéu. And the referee signals the end of a dramatic match where the referee has been a central figure in it. 2 penalties, a red card, a Messi hat-trick, a goal early on. He's had everything. You can see the Barcelona players celebrating as a complete team because this has put them back, Jerry Armstrong, in the title equation.
It certainly has. What a fantastic result. They needed to win more than Real Madrid needed to win. Madrid went in front 2-1. You know, they were 3-2 down. They've come back to win 4-3 in a sensational match. A 7-goal thriller, Rob. And, well, they'll all talk about the penalties, what should have been, what shouldn't have been.
Well, now
The attendance for this match was 71,649.